Okay, so we've got our microphones on, our intercoms, and our new helmets. And we're going to see how much range we get out of these. We've already done a range test, but we're going to give it to you guys so you guys can see how far it is. Oh, cars. Really nice to be able to let one another know if there's cars coming. Nothing behind us. Good, good. Okay, I'm going first. Okay, yeah, I'm all set. They're in my ear.
I'm following you.
You know what? Go ahead and head on up.
Okay, to the power lines.
Yeah, let's just head on up to the power lines. Gonna be a little shaky here, you guys. She's along for the ride. And we're just gonna test out the range here. Say something.
Oh, I was just changing gears, getting into a little harder gear.
I mean, the audio is just super clear on these things.
Yeah.
I've got the volume turned way down because they are exceptionally loud.
I'm not good at gauging the distance between us, but how far apart are we now?
I don't know. We're not.
40 yards?
Yeah, something like that. Maybe a little less. But I'm just right now. I just want to get a feel for these things.
Yeah.
They were, you know, they were the cheapest intercom system on eBay. $110 or something with shipping for the pair. I think it was even a little less than that. Yeah,
nice
please.
to have.
Yeah, it is nice to have.
I can hear you clearly as can be, and you turn the volume down a little. I mean, they go up pretty loud volume if you want. Like
ear piercing if you really wanted. Wind noise is definitely not a problem on the mic, and it's not a problem on the earpieces. I figured, you want to take a right there and then head out and I'll just park.
Okay.
I mean, that's so neat to just be able to organize a ride like this while we're going out. And I'm just going to sit here and you can keep, let's keep talking together.
Okay, I was just thinking about what prompted you to buy them in the first place, and that was because we were on a ride and I got to an intersection and I thought, which way did you go?
It became a safety issue too.
Yeah, while crossing the highway, because I couldn't hear you. I thought you said it was all clear.
You're well over 100 yards now. You're about 130, 140.
Well, I can still hear you just fine.
Oh yeah, plain as day.
But there's no trees between us.
There is no trees between us, so they definitely have better range when it's line of sight. When we get into the trees and the brush, it seems to cut back quite a bit.
I don't know where the antenna thing is, or
it's
whatever.
on the side of the helmet. It's where the intercom's at, the whole unit. But yeah, you're like 250 yards away from me right now.
Should I go to the gate?
Yeah, just keep on heading. Let's see where that gate will be. Oh, geez, you're in the hundreds of yards now. You're 300 yards away. How's it sound?
Oh, I still hear you pretty good.
Oh, we got a little breakup right there because
just a little, yeah.
Yeah, you went below that dip, and I guess, you know, that's probably about the range that I would say that. Are you at the gate?
Just about, probably I don't know, 50 yards.
Well, you keep going to the gate, and let's see if we get range as it breaks up to the gate.
You still can see me?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I am touching the gate with my tire now.
Oh, that's awesome. So what I'll do is, you know what? Let me try running the other way and see if we can extend the range on these quite a bit more.
All right. I'm going to back up a little bit so I can get more of a clear shot of where you're going.
Oh, the wind is just gusting through here. Ah!
I hear a hint of it, but just a hint.
Oh, it's just blowing so hard into my face. You still hear me?
Oh yeah, I can still hear you.
Okay, yeah, I hear a little cackle coming right now. It's not quite as...
I don't see you though, you're behind the brush.
Well, I'm keep going. I'm going to go all the way to the other gate. We'll see if we've got range.
I can hear you still, very clear.
I can hear you very clear. A little bit of a breakup here and there, but not too bad.
Are you at the gate now?
I am at the gate now.
That's pretty amazing.
That is very amazing. So not only can we not see each other, we have high voltage power lines directly above us. High voltage power lines. And these power lines, you know, they cause interference of all different sorts, and for us to still be able to hear each other just goes to state, you know, what we have.
Well, any idea what the distance is here between us?
You know what? I'll Google Earth it.
Yeah.
I thought it was somewhere near 1/4 of a mile.
It sounds reasonable. Oh, that's right. Her property line, or her property is that wide, isn't it?
Yeah. It's nice of her to let us use this like this.
Should I start back to the intersection?
Yeah, start back to the intersection. I'm already heading back down.
Okay. And then we might as well go out somewhere where we're going to have some trees between us, I guess.
You know, I guess so. I mean, I can't see you, so we've already got trees and brush between us.
Yeah, that's true.
And quite honestly, this microphone stuck between my ear and the earpiece to pick up this audio is quite painful. Yeah.
Well, I think that was pretty good test there.
Yeah, I mean, for a normal group ride where you're riding within 40-50 yards of each other or closer, they're definitely more than sufficient.
I can definitely hear the wind now.
Yeah, the wind in the face was strong.
But I still hear you just fine, because it's just, you know, you can hear it whizzing through the helmet more than anything.
Yeah, let's take a look at these helmets when you get back to the microphone. I was really surprised at how well the suppression of the wind noise was with it.
Yeah. Can you hear any wind through through the microphone on my part?
None.
Pretty gusty right there.
It's very gusty. Nice. Okay, let's head back.
Okay.
Just turn around here. We're on our Biktrix Juggernaut, our Ultra FS 2020. Mine's been extensively modified. Motor and frame and all of that is still the same. Even the same wheel set. Got a little rattle going on a cable on my fender there, but it's just been a phenomenal bike. And I've used it free ride and taken some drops on it that I probably shouldn't have, some gap jumps, and it's been stellar. I got the seat way down right now from some downhill that I did. I should have just popped it back up, but I'm kind of lazy right now. Myself in a nice gear here. Pretty cool, huh?
Oh yeah. Fun bikes.
Just fun bikes. Thank you, Roshan from Biktrix, for being such a good representative of your company. And thank you all you guys in support, everybody that does their job daily, really making this company stand out amongst the rest. Been a pleasure. You know, everything doesn't always go smooth in this world. That's something everyone needs to accept. And it's always nice when you've got an understanding party on the other side that wants to make everything run smooth. So that's the name of the game these days. How's it look?
I got to cross the highway. There's a car. We could have made it, but
I'm gonna go.
Well, too late for me. I'm gonna not make them nervous.
Yeah. Okay. Lots of room, but those are those dangerous crossings. It's always nice to be able to communicate with one another. Look both ways and make sure that it's safe before you do anything.
Ready?
I'm good.
Looks good. Here I come.
So nice to be able to have that.
I smell burning rubber. Brakes or something.
Yeah, on traffic.
Oh, there's a chicken out here.
See if we can round it back inside the house.
She's a little spooked.
Go through your hole, honey. So here we are. Went for a little ride today. Wanted to show the routing of how I have this in place here. The Fodsports 6 Rider Pro Intercom. Earpiece has some sticky tape to it. It's got Velcro, so just ran that sticky tape in on this side here. Short side, the short wire, you'll get 2 wires, one for each earpiece. Run the short side over on your left side of your helmet. Run your mic wire underneath all the felt here. Run it on up to the tip, the mouthpiece, the front grill. And the other earpiece I just ran into the other side. Like so. Pretty phenomenal. It's got really good range. The Cairbull helmet. You know, it's a budget helmet, hybrid helmet. This front grille is not going to protect you from a severe crash. The only reason it's there is it'll keep brush out of your face, and if you really go ahead and eat some dirt, this may keep it out of your teeth. You know, it's not an enduro helmet. It's not a downhill helmet for sure. But for cross country and for casual riding, and you need a little protection, you want to feel a little safer, I would actually recommend this thing. Battery life for the intercoms, I don't know, about 6 hours, which is quite a bit of ride time for us. Volume's great on them. You'll be able to hear that with any sort of traffic, any sort of wind noise. Pretty cool for a budget setup. Helmet ran about 60 bucks. Intercom ran about 55 bucks. And pretty awesome. I had a lot of footage on this helmet during the unboxing and talked about it. And all of that was corrupted and was not able to recover that footage. Here's your headphone jack. This is also your charging port, which will come with a USB cable that runs in here, and you just plug it into your USB socket, your wall outlet, whatever. So you can't charge it while you have the headphones plugged into the speakers and the microphone. So if you are out in the field and you're using a Juggernaut Ultra FS, or you're using a Biktrix bike that has the USB support, you could actually charge these off your main battery. So maybe a good idea to throw a couple of these cords in your Camelback. That's what I guess I'll do if I ever have a real long adventure ride. Make sure I can charge those up, because they are really nice to have when you're out on the trail. Any questions? Shoot them over at me. I'll try to give you my honest opinion, unbiased and uncensored. And here at Ranger Review. Have a wonderful day.